What up guys, Ness here. Don G and I here, taking Still Creek Road off of Highway 26, and we're gonna head up to Trillium Lake. This is more of a starts off paved and then turns into gravel. I don't know what we'll find. I don't know, maybe we'll find some little offshoots, some trail action. I'm not sure. I haven't been up this way before. So, going up into the Mount Hood National Forest, so whatever we do find is going to be, you know, only forest roads up here are really legal. But the Forest Service roads up here are a ton of fun, so you can't complain too much. And they get you to some beautiful places. I'm rocking my KTM 530. Pretty much the only bike I really ride these days. And Don G is rocking his BMW 650 Dakar. Both these girls have been ridden hard and put away wet. The last few times we've been out, both Don G and I have some bike builds that we need to work on as well. I have the KX100 build, and then Don G has a YZ426 build. But we talked about getting this build, his 426 build, going soon, and and filming that build. The KX100 build, you know, I know I probably should film it. An old CDS said he can't wait to see the videos, and to tell the truth, I didn't really know if I was going to film it or not. Just because the process here's the whole build versus video, not build versus video, but video and build. Like making a video is one thing. And doing a bike build is another thing, obviously. Captain Obvious. However, when you put the two together, the rate of procrastination takes an extreme exponential slope. The curve gets really steep, especially for myself. I mean, the curve's already pretty steep for the build itself. But when you add in making a video of it, I mean, yeah, I'd like to do it, but I get so anal about certain things. You know, it's just not only lack of time these days that I've had to make videos, but I've become so anal about making videos that I want to do it. I want to do it the best way possible. You know, like a build video, I want to do without clutter in the garage. I want to, you know, come up with a good narrative to it and just do it right, so you can follow it and gain something from it and not be distracted. And I mean, it's just, you know, there's a ton of crappy build videos on YouTube, and I don't want to be another one of those. So I know part of it is just you just got to do it and, you know, work with what you got. So who knows? Who knows? So, however, Don G's build, we're gonna get, hopefully, I think he's got some better space down in his basement to kind of shoot. Got good lighting, there's not a lot of extra clutter. So hopefully we can get started on that soon, and I'll try to film as much of that as I can. And our buddy Sean McDonald will be helping out as well. So yeah, basically with the YZ426, to kind of give you some background on that, what happened is in my quads, dirt bikes, and sand video that was like over a year ago, May of 2015. It has Don G at the end doing a wheelie right in the ocean, right at the, you know, on the beach, not too far in, but he kind of drifted a little further in than he wanted to. Yeah, just totally flooded the motor, and it was already the bike was already pretty tired. He got it brand new in 2000. I think it's a 2000, and he got it brand new in 2000 or 2001. I can't remember, but he used to take that bike to the sand all the time, and this is a beautiful little corridor here. So he used to take that bike to the sand all the time, and just, you know, dunes just beat up bikes. They sandblast the bikes from the outside and from the inside. So it's, you know, had its fair share of miles and abuse over the years, and then it just it couldn't quite take that flogging. Well, that water, which, I mean, hell, most bikes can't. If you get too much in there, seizes everything up. You know, water and oil, they don't mix, right? Hydrophobic. So anyways, however, this bike is dual sport. He made it street legal, and you can't do that in Oregon anymore. But his bike, he did it back in like 2005. His YZ426 got it street legal. That it was grandfathered in, and because of that, he didn't really want to give up on the bike. So I told him, I'm like, dude, what you need to do is I'm seeing a lot of WR426 and YZ426s out there for super cheap. You know, they've been through hell and back, some of them, but all you got to do is find one with a decent motor and also some other decent parts, and get that as a donor bike, and then keep the frame that has the tag and the plate that's grandfathered, and throw whatever new components you want on it. And so he picked up, like, I don't know, it was ridiculously cheap. Like, I think it was $1,000, or maybe he traded something for it. Maybe it was even less than 1,000. I don't know. And what was also really cool is it had all this old school Duval engineering, like original, like old school Duval guards, like disc guards and radiator guards, and which is just like, you can't find that stuff anymore. So that was really cool. So yeah, so he's got the bikes all torn down, excuse me, and just kind of ready to, you know, kind of move forward, you know, when we have the time, and, well, when we get the motivation. Let's be honest with each other here. It's kind of cool. Would be a tight campsite. Where? Oh yeah, I get what you're putting down now. Damn. You were smoking good. Beautiful little creek. Oh yeah, I just want to get a little view here for, let's see what's up here. Very cool. Love this old timber and moss growing on everything. Ben's bike's working again. It's leaking oil like a sieve. Super pretty. We need to camp here sometime. See you guys, that I'll keep you updated with the old bike build. Like I said, that's probably going to be this winter that we're going to undertake that project. So yeah, we're just getting close to getting up here to Trillium. So that's pretty much all I got to say about bike builds. I'll try to combat the lazy monster and put my video equipment to use. Oh, and I am still working on the Utah video. I think I failed to mention that in my update. But the Utah trip that Minute Stop and I took back in March, I put a couple videos out from that trip. But I still have the main video cinematic style that I'm working on. I'm just being extremely anal retentive about every aspect of the video, and some of you guys might have saw I put together these 3 different segments and called it failed edits. And a lot of people were telling me Ness, how is this even a failure? These are good. And I'm like, I'm not trying to say that it wasn't like this, I'm so awesome at editing that these I don't think these are good at all. That's not what I meant by that. It's that the edits just never came. I never saw them in being the way they were in the larger video, working together. Now I used a lot of the same tracks, music tracks. I think all the same tracks so far, and a lot of the same clips, and have been able to turn them into a cohesive video thus far. I've got about halfway done. But I was just having basically writer's block on how to put it together, and I neglected doing things, putting in the work from the start by labeling my clips, organizing myself, getting certain ideas in my head a little more solidified before going down and hitting the editing bay. Had to go regroup myself, and I think it's going to be a cool video when it's done. I kind of wish I would have had some better shots. I did have some failures down there, unfortunately, but I still got some decent shots. So yeah, that's going to be coming out soon. I'm going to go ahead and it's turning into another long video. So, oh well. Long videos are the thing these days, right? We are almost here, so I'll just keep talking. So yeah, Trillium Lake's right over here, and we'll get an awesome view of Mount Hood. So yeah, it's gonna be a long video again. Oh well. I think people are kind of coming around as far as, Colorado Dual Sport. He's been very successful with long videos. So I think as long as you got a good dialogue and you got good quality audio and video, hey, not that bad. So I also am trying, guys, so yeah, the Utah video will be coming out hopefully in the next month. I'm gonna just put that out there and finish that before I move on to the next thing. And And you know, there's a lot of guys that I subscribe to you, a lot of you guys, and please don't be hurt if I'm not like commenting or watching your videos right now. I really, you know, there's actually a lot of videos that I do watch and I just forget to comment, or I just don't have time. I see what's going on. I see, you know, the videos on Facebook, and you guys are, you know, it's an awesome dual sport community right now. You guys are all doing a lot of awesome stuff. We got some new guys coming up, Heartland Dual Sport, and my buddy Tanker Man has been, he's got both CRF 450X and the XR now. Adventures in real life. It's been actually Brandon, I think you've been slacking like me lately, if I'm not mistaken. I think I went to your channel page the other day and saw like nothing new for a month, so but I can't, that's like the pot calling the kettle black there. I can't say much. So, but yeah, there's a lot of good guys up and coming, a lot of good vloggers out there, and I do mean to watch your videos, and I feel bad not being a better part of the community, but that's just kind of where I'm at in life right now. And I'll tell you a secret, my old job, I could watch videos at work. My old position, I worked nights. It was super slow some nights, and I was able to do it. Not so much anymore. Oh my God, this is beautiful. So guys, I will just leave you with that view. I'm sorry it's so ugly. Oh, and you can see Palmer Snowfield right up there. Big old patch in the middle with a couple trenches coming down the side. She is looking really bare right now.
Right up there a little bit ago.
Yeah, my backpacking video, well, we're over that way, but we're meandering around the timberline there. So yeah, guys, that's it. I'm gonna sign off, and I'll keep you updated with the on the Facebook with the Utah video and the YZ 426 build. Don G, holla and out. And thanks, guys. Ness out. Well, that's kind of an Everride thing. I'm like copying.